Hi everyone, welcome to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice system of equations. We have to solve the value of a and b. First of all, we have b squared plus b plus 1 is equal to a. Similarly, our second equation is a squared plus a plus 1 is equal to b. Now let's start our solution. First of all, we are going to just shift this plus b to our right hand side in first equation, so we can write b squared plus 1 that is equal to a, and shifting this plus b we get minus b. Let's say it is our equation 1. Now here we are going to write a squared plus 1, and shifting this plus a to our right hand side we have it will be minus a plus b. So it is our second equation. Now if we are going to add these two equations, so here we have adding equation 1 and 2, then we will get here a squared plus b squared plus 1 we get plus 2 is equal to, now we see that this plus a is cancelled out with minus a and minus b cancelled out with plus b, so we have 0. Now a squared plus b squared is equal to, shifting this plus 2 to our right hand side we have minus 2. Now let's say it is our equation 3. Now if we subtract equation 2 and equation 1, so we can write here subtracting equation 2 and 1. So our equation that is minus a plus b, it is our equation 2. We are going to write here a squared plus 1 that is equal to minus a plus b. We have to write this equation 2 first, and similarly writing equation 1, which is b squared plus 1 is equal to a minus b. Now we have to subtract these two equations. So for this purpose we have to just convert the signs here. Here we have positive, it will be negative, positive will be negative, and plus a will be minus a, and minus b will be plus b. Now here we have a squared minus b squared. This plus 1 is cancelled out with minus 1, so it is equal to minus a we have minus 2a. Similarly plus b we get plus 2b. Now our next step will be a squared minus b squared is equal to, we can just take minus 2 is common, so inside bracket we get a minus b. Now we can factorize this a squared minus b squared into a plus b times a minus b, which is equal to minus 2 times a minus b. Now if we just shift this term to our left hand side, it will becomes that a plus b times a minus b. Shifting this one we have plus 2 times a minus b is equal to 0. Now if we just take a minus b is common, so we have a minus b, inside bracket we get, here we have a plus b and it will be plus 2 is equal to 0. Now here we have two possible cases, that a minus b is equal to 0 and a plus b plus 2 is equal to 0. Now from this one we just write this minus b is here, so b is equal to a. Similarly here we see that b is equal to, shifting these two terms we get minus 2 minus a. Here we have two values of b, so if we just recall our equation 3 here, that recall equation 3 is a squared plus b squared minus 2. Now here if we put first value of b which is a, so if b is equal to a, then this will be a squared. Here we are going to write a squared. The value of b is a, so we again write a squared is equal to minus 2. Now a squared plus a squared is equal to 2a squared, which is equal to minus 2. Now our next step will be, here if we just divide 2 on both sides, here on our left hand side and similarly on our right hand side. So this 2 is cancelled out with 2, we get a squared is equal to, this 2 is cancelled with 2, we have minus 1. Now as we have to find the value of a, so taking square root on both sides, here this square is cancelled with square root, we have a is equal to plus minus, this square root of minus 1 is equal to I. So we have a is equal to plus minus I. Similarly, we have to find the value of b, so we know that from this one we have b is equal to a. Now recall this one, as b is equal to a, so here we have b is equal to a, but a is equal to this one, then b is also equal to plus minus I, plus minus I. So here we get pair of values, here a and b is equal to, if a is equal to plus I, then here b is also equal to plus I. Similarly, if a is equal to minus I, then b is also equal to minus I. Here we get two pair of values. Now our second equation is b is equal to minus 2 minus a. Now we are going to recall our equation 3 for this one. So it will be, here as b is equal to minus 2 minus a. So here our equation 3 is, recall equation 3. Now equation 3 is a squared plus b squared is equal to minus 2. So if we put this value of b here, it will be a squared plus b squared is minus 2 minus a whole squared is equal to minus 2. Now as we know that here we are going to use algebraic formula, which is x minus y whole squared is equal to x squared plus y squared minus 2 times x times y. So applying this formula here, then it will be a squared plus minus 2 whole squared and plus a squared minus 2 times minus 2 times a is equal to minus 2. Next, a squared plus minus 2 squared is equal to 4, and here we have plus a squared, minus times minus is plus, 2 times 2 is 4a. If we are going to shift this one, we get plus 2 is equal to 0. Now a squared plus a squared is 2a squared plus 4 times a plus 4 plus 2 we have plus 6 is equal to 0. Now if we take 2 is common, so we have a squared plus 2 times a plus 2 3 are 6, so plus 3 is equal to 0. Dividing this 2 on both sides, this 2 is cancelled out with 2, we get a squared plus 2 times a plus 3 is equal to 0. Now our next step will be a squared plus 2a plus 3. So a squared plus 2a, this plus 3 can also be written as plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now here a squared plus 2a plus 1, if we see this one, we know that according to algebraic formula, if we have x squared plus 2 times x times y plus y squared it is equal to x plus y whole squared. So applying this formula here, then it will be a squared plus 2 times a times 1 plus 1 squared. So it is equal to a plus 1 whole squared. And here we have plus 2. Shifting this plus 2 to our right hand side, it will be minus 2. Now here we have a plus 1 whole squared is equal to minus 2. So if we take square root on both sides, then this 2 is cancelled out with square root. We get a plus 1 is equal to plus minus square root of 2, and minus 1 is equal to I. So our value of a is equal to, shifting this plus 1, we have minus 1 plus minus square root of 2i. We can write 2i here. So it is our value of a. Now we have to find the value of b, as we know that, recall this equation here, that b is equal to minus 2 minus a. So b is equal to minus 2 times minus 2 minus times a is minus 1 plus minus square root of 2i. Here we have b is equal to minus 2 minus time minus is plus 1, and minus time plus is minus, minus time minus is plus, square root of 2i. Now b is equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, minus plus, here we just write I here, times square root of 2. So it is the value of b. Now we are going to write the set of solution here. So a and b is equal to, here our value of a is minus 1 plus square root of 2i. So we can write that minus 1 plus I times square root of 2, and value of b is minus 1 minus I times square root of 2. Similarly, our second pair is, here we have minus 1 and minus I times square root of 2, and our value of b is here minus 1 plus I times square root of 2. Here we have two set of solution, but from first we have find that we have another two pairs, which is I times I and I, minus I and minus I. So putting here, we get that I value of a and I value of b. So second pair is minus I and minus I. Here we get our 1, 2 and 3 set of solution. So it is our final answer. Now we are going to just review our problem here step by step. Here we have find the value of a and b. We have three set of solution, and all of these solutions or consist of complex values. So it was our entire solution. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.